Hey guys, this is Kay at Coffee Queen. Today we're going to do a review of the Ethiopia Limu, and you might be wondering why I am wearing the sunglasses. Because the only way I can describe this coffee is fresh and fly. So, but in all seriousness, day before, I tested the Ethiopia Limu for the first time, and it's actually been around for a while, but and people have been talking about it for quite a while, and it's I haven't gotten a chance to taste it yet, but thankfully it was provided to me by BaristaOnDutY, and I prepared it for 4 minutes in the French press was the first prep. And I actually prepared it, and we ended up going out to dinner, so I would not let it leave my hands. So I put it in a nice little carry-out mug. So anyways, let's go through the first review in the French press. I prepared a coarse grind, and the dry aroma was sweetened nuts, honey, peach kind of taste. And the wet aroma, once again, the dry aroma is the beans or the grind before it's immersed in water, and the wet aroma is once it's immersed in water. The qualities that I got in scent was soft bananas, honey, and I actually spent a little time trying to figure out what the extra scents were. There were like 2 or 3 underlying scents, and after like sniffing it, I finally was able to pair it with jasmine and honeysuckle, were the 2 best scents I can give to the wet aroma. And when I got to taste it, it had an apricot, very sweet taste to it, but it was like it was an explosion of honey, but it was like a sudden dry finish immediately, which is actually, it's kind of like a really dry champagne, and I don't know if you guys like champagne, but on this coffee it was really great. It had a butternut finish, apricot, explosion of honey, and then as you get further along in the cup, a lot more of the jasmine and floral tastes come out. The original scents that we had, that was jasmine and floral and honeysuckle, they came out in the taste a little bit later in the cup. And about halfway through, I kind of got stunned, like halfway through. I know I explained it as a smack in the face, but about halfway through, I got the taste of like a toast, a very dark toast, like macadamia nut. And then after that, it began to finish with more of the floral scent, or more of the floral tastes, which kept through the finish. So overall, it was an extraordinary coffee. It kept surprising me. It definitely kept me on my toes. It made me raise my brow and frown at the same time. Very winey, apricot-like, a short dry finish, very balanced, a clean cup, and something that I look forward to every day. I wish there was more of these lots available, but it hasn't been very prevalent lately. So anyways, today we are going to do a test in the filter cone. So I've already sat this in here for about 10 minutes, and we're going to go through this one together. I got the same dry aroma scents as I did the first time, the sweetened nuts, the honey, the peach, and the same wet aroma scents this time, the jasmine, honey, honeysuckle, the soft banana scents. But we're gonna go ahead and start tasting this. Okay, so we've got, it sat in here longer than 4 minutes. The first prep was the French press. This one's the pour over, filter cone. But the first taste test, we got an explosion of honey. We still get that honey taste now, but it's a little bit more muted, and I'm guessing that's probably because I spent a little time in there. I get a lot more of the nutty taste after leaving it in for a while. still lots of winey notes. And one of the things that I would suggest is enjoy this cup on this type of cup on a daily basis. It hits a wide range of tastes, so you can't really characterize it as all fruity or all sweet or all nutty, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't like fruity coffee, or I don't like toasted or chocolate coffee. But this one appeals to a very wide range of tastes, and it'll keep you on your toes. I realize a lot of people, it kind of stumps them, and it kind of it becomes unexplainable. And I guess part of that beauty is it keeps you on your toes, and the element, well, for me at least, the element of surprise versus confusion, because a lot of people were confused about it. I went back later and read some of the reviews on it, just kind of did a quick Google search to see what people were saying about it, and a lot of people were actually confused about this coffee, not this one from BaristaOnDutY, but about the Ethiopia Limu. But I found it quite intriguing, and you just kind of have to learn how to take all of the taste that you're tasting in a cup and make sense of it, and put together what you do like about it, what you don't like about it. I thought this was an extraordinary coffee myself. But anyway, that's my notes for today. But I do highly recommend it, and if you get a chance to get some from BaristaOnDutY, definitely get that. And keep it fly. See you guys later.